Today we're diving into the iconic King Seiko collection, which was first introduced in 1961. King Seiko quickly became one of Seiko's most technically innovative and stylish brands, known for its sleek and dignified profile. With a legacy of precision and craftsmanship, King Seiko continues to be celebrated by collectors and watch enthusiasts alike. Today we are reviewing the King Seiko SJE113, which draws inspiration from the King Seiko designs of the late 1960s. This refined timepiece showcases a specially crafted slim case with curved edges, reminiscent of the classic vintage models. Its green dial, symbolizing the lush forests of Japan, captures the essence of Tokyo, a city where tradition seamlessly blends with modernity. Adding to its unique character, the prominent 12 o'clock marker is beautifully carved with an arrow feather pattern, making this piece both a tribute to the past and a celebration of Japan's rich cultural heritage. But will this sleek, thin, and fascinating dialed timepiece be the King Seiko that convinces you to jump up from the Presage line? Or will you just skip over this to get a Grand Seiko instead? Let's find out. Welcome everyone, it's Chris with the Little Treasury channel, where we bring you original and in-depth watch content at least once per week. And if you haven't already, please make sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to be alerted as soon as we upload. I'm from Little Treasury Jewelers, which is located in Gambrills, Maryland, and it's where you go when you're in the know. And if you can't make it to our store, check out our cutting-edge, user-friendly website, littletreasury.com, which is linked to our inventory in real time. All watches that I review are for sale and can be purchased, so please see our website or see the description below to contact us. If you're just joining us now, I'll go over the watch's detailed measurements and features, then I'll offer my personal opinion at the end. In our last video, I reviewed the Omega Apollo 8 V2 Dark Side of the Moon Speedmaster, which is a ceramic case Speedmaster with tons of detail baked into its skeletonized dial, including a miniature Saturn V rocket as the second hand on the subdial. Make sure to check this video out and see all of the care that Omega put into this phenomenal timepiece. Wrist check time. Today I'm wearing my Seiko SBDC071 Patty Baby Marine Master, which I put a Hirsch Robbie strap on here instead of the one that it came with. I'm not a big fan of that black rubber that comes with these. I just feel like it's not as premium as it should be. So this totally fills that gap and makes it look a lot better and feel a lot more comfortable. So tell me which watch you're wearing while you're watching the video and make sure to tell me why. Now let's get on to the features. The King Seiko SJE113 has a 39.4mm case width, a 10.9mm thickness, a 43.1mm lug-to-lug, an 18.6mm lug width, a 31.4mm crystal diameter, and it weighs in at 126.37 grams. The case is made out of stainless steel and has a curved soft profile which resembles the KS 1969. It has high polish on the top of the lugs and on the slim side profile area. The crown can be found at the 3 position and is non-screw down and has the King Seiko refreshed logo on the tip. The bezel is high polished and we have the box style sapphire crystal which protrudes above it and has anti-reflective coating on the inner surface to deliver high legibility from any angle. The dial is in green and has a texture which evokes Japan's abundant forests. The markers are bold and faceted rectangles which are in high polish, with a double version at the 12 carved with an arrow feather pattern, which is designed to help provide legibility and a nice sparkle. A white minute grade can be found between the markers. Seiko is applied in silver tone at the top middle portion of the dial. The hour and minute hands are baton style and are in silver tone with a simple pointed second hand. The date window can be found at the 3 position with a black background, white numerals, and a silver toned frame. King Seiko and automatic can be found at the bottom middle portion of the dial, just like Grand Seiko used to do. And no loom can be found on this piece at all. The case back is closed and it has the King Seiko refreshed emblem in the center. The movement is Seiko's 6L35 caliber, which has a 45-hour power reserve, and it beats at 28,800 beats per hour. This movement utilizes Presage's Trimatic technology, which is the DiaShock anti-shock system, a magic lever winding system, and the Sprawn 510 alloy, which is non-magnetic. It's also extremely thin. The bracelet is in stainless steel and is a very fine multi-link design with narrow links. It has a seamless deploying clasp with King Seiko engraved into it. The King Seiko SJE113 is 50 meter water resistant, it's not a limited edition, and it can be yours for $3,100. Now for my personal opinion. So the first thing that I noticed about this piece is how crazy thin it is. It looks very thin, even maybe too thin on my 6.5 inch wrist, and the case width I'd say is really perfect at around 39 millimeters, making it have a really fascinating proportion. The case has a beautiful shape with large wings which show off the polishing work that Seiko put into it, and it does not disappoint. The dial really is the star of the show here with its forest green tone and noticeable texture. You can even see this texture from all angles, which adds a lot of fun to this piece. The bracelet is really comfortable and also looks very premium and is an absolute step above anything in the Presage lineup, so be confident that this piece is worth the premium price. Also, the movement is super slim, being the 6L35 caliber, which we rarely see Seiko using, and that is also part of the fun here with this piece. I just want to point out that although I love the bracelet on this, you could really go to town with strap options here with browns, greens, and even blacks, or maybe red for the holidays. Being so thin, this will be a fantastic option as a daily wear and as a dress watch to fit under a cuff. And I'll recommend this to anyone who wants a luxury entry-level timepiece that is definitely a cut above Seiko's more standard offerings, but definitely below the level and price tag of the higher-end Grand Seiko pieces. And this highly textured dial and thin profile absolutely makes this piece a high value. Thanks for watching today, everyone. I really hope that you enjoyed the video. And of course, if you did, please make sure to hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, and share with all of your friends and your family members too. I look forward to seeing you next video.